I'm sure you can tell by now that Chanel and I love a good level up, finding something we both do well and taking it up a notch. In this episode, we circle back to our hobby conversation and talk about ways we can level up our hobbies, like opening our own businesses or writing a TV show. All good ideas shared over the drink of the episode, a Cadillac margarita. To end it off, things get a little spooky as we discuss our experiences with the paranormal. Make sure you leave the lights on.
Hello, and welcome back.
Yeah, I'm Cindy.
I'm Chanel. Round two.
Yeah.
Okay. We're struggling. So for this one, I've made this before.
I've never made it. So should I take point?
I don't know about that. I don't know if I trust you.
Let me take point. Come on.
Oh my
Let me
God.
take point. Let me take point. Please.
I'm scared.
Let me take point.
So we're making margaritas, but this is a Cadillac margarita.
Oh,
So
I didn't realize there was different margaritas.
when you add this, it's a Cadillac margarita.
Oh,
the Grand
Marnier.
Marnier. The orange liqueur.
Interesting.
Yes. So open that if you can. If not, we got some pliers or whatever.
Yeah, I got that. So I'm making 2 drinks, right? So 4 ounces.
2 drinks. Oh, yeah, 4 ounces. Damn. There's a lot of alcohol in
So this is
one,
an
too.
ounce, correct?
That's an ounce.
There's still something left over.
Oh, we don't want none of that.
Was that the Planter's Punch?
Yep.
That's a quick rinse.
Just a quickie little rinse. Dang. Who knew there was this much liquor in
We all knew. We all knew.
It explains some things, huh?
Yep.
You know what's crazy?
What?
What if that's an ounce and a half right there? Just do one. Just do that last one. Just do that last one. Just do that last one. Just that.
That's so funny.
Because we're in danger.
We are in danger. So half an ounce then, though. That one would be on the other side, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why these ones are easier to use or open. The
Maybe
last
it's not
one's
so tiny.
maybe.
The other one was super tiny.
The way it glugs is so
Glugs.
unsettling.
It's letting you know I'm an orange liqueur.
It smells like tequila.
Tequila.
Okay.
I wonder
so
why.
Half an ounce of agave. So that's one thing, which is so sad because all martinis, margaritas, they use agave, but we have simple syrup instead.
So we're going with that.
Oh wait, I need to add another ounce because
Of?
it's 2 of the Grand Marnier. 'Cause
Oh
we
yeah,
just did
another
1/2
half ounce. Yep.
I forgot. I'm like, we can't be following this recipe to a T. We gotta
get
double
somewhere. We gotta get somewhere.
it. Okay. And then we need 1/4 ounce of the agave. I feel like you should do the Big Mama one.
Big
yeah.
mama, cause we like it sweet.
There we go. That's it.
Woo!
That was quick.
Woo! That's not it. We need
Oh, the lime juice.
lime juice. Otherwise,
Where's my butter knife? Oh, butter knife.
or that bread knife.
Yeah,
Where'd it go?
it's in the sink. Let's rinse it off. The sink is empty and it's clean. Because we clean up after ourselves in this house.
Sometimes.
Well, it gets cleaned up eventually.
Eventually.
All I'm trying to say is this knife is not dirty. Okay, coming through with the knife.
Wow.
So typically, when do you be drinking your margaritas?
When?
Yeah. Are you a home margarita drinker? Are you solely like a restaurant margarita drinker?
I don't really be drinking all that much, to be honest. This is you. You're the point
Dang.
person, right?
You're funny.
I rolled these, so we barely. You see how I got this lemon right here? It's because we only got 2 of these limes.
Yeah, because it says we need an ounce of lime juice. I mean, I have squeezed lemon juice already.
We are not using that.
I don't know. I'm just offering. I just want to be nice because this is all that's coming out.
Yep, that's why I grabbed this lemon.
Okay. Should I go for more, or do you think that's all it's got?
I don't know. Try your best.
Okay.
It's okay, baby.
It's like I feel like I have just as much lime juice on my hand as that's in here.
Yo, we just got a tongue dip of
careful.
lime juice in there.
It's squirting.
Every ounce is precious.
It sure is. Dang. If I really thought about it, I probably would have gotten as many limes as I did lemons, but I wasn't. I was thinking of these solely for the purpose of garnishing.
Yeah, margaritas are essentially just lime juice and whatever else.
Well, now it's just tequila and Grand Marnier.
Tequila.
Tequila. I wish I had one of those. You know how there's like a
squeezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it help if we just dropped one in there?
I don't think so, because the rind.
Well, I mean, we're going to pour it out with a strainer.
Yeah, but the rind's going to get in there and the flavor of the skin is going to be in the drink.
Tastes fine to me, though.
Girl. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Hey, maybe 4 limes is about 1.
Oh, yeah.
Which is not bad.
4 halves. Mm-hmm. We will have a mostly authentic margarita and then lemon juice.
I mean, I feel like we're just making things to our taste buds, you know?
We're inventing a new drink.
Exactly.
It's called, oh crap, we don't have limes margarita.
Yeah, check it out in our cookbook coming soon.
That'd be a good recipe.
It would be.
Okay, you can pour that.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that poured nice.
Mm-hmm.
That poured real nice.
I heard it. Oh God. How many people does it take to squeeze some citrus?
A lot.
A lot.
That's why they have machines for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
careful.
And you see, lemons are so much easier.
Mm-hmm. So now I know 4 halves of a lime is about 1 ounce, and then 2 halves of a lemon is 1 half.
Yep.
It smells good though.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad we cut down on the tequila.
So we shake?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So
yeah,
the next
shake
thing,
it up.
How do you garnish typically? Because you dip it.
We're going to do salts. You're supposed to have one of these little things on it, but I think we'll live if we don't have that.
Okay.
And I'll dump
this. Doing this is so much fun.
It is fun.
I wonder if this is the bartender's favorite part of the night.
Probably. They be doing tricks and stuff.
They do be. Oh, and this is cold. Chanel, this drink is going to be cold.
Uh-huh. The glasses are cold too.
Ooh.
We like it cold, okay?
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and salt these. Wow. Oh my God.
That looks pretty.
Salt on the rim. We're official.
That looks real pretty.
Beautiful. Ooh.
Okay.
That was extra soft up.
That is extra soft.
Let me get this on a little bit more.
This is a quick and easy drink.
Why do you think we'd be drinking margaritas at home? We'd be doing frozen ones, and that's where it's at. Especially if you get a margarita mix.
It smells good. Oh, margarita mix makes everything
light
easier.
work. And then just make sure you hold the top.
Okay.
Because it might come off. Liquor.
Yeah, I don't know how much is to put.
It's because we don't got no ice in there.
Yeah, this looks like what it looks like in the mix, you know?
Yep.
I think. Or whatever's left. That's pretty even, right?
Yep.
Maybe a little bit more here.
This looks good. This looks so good. Ignore how short they look. It's because we don't have ice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah! That's so good. Why is that so good? That's delicious. That is so good.
Make a margarita for you at home. Do that. Because this,
It bomb.
restaurant quality.
Okay, before we finish it, rate it out of 10.
This
Out
one,
of 5, sorry.
5 out of 5. This is bomb.
I would give this a 5 as well. Cheers.
Perfect drink. Cheers. Thank you. And we'll see you on the couch.
So Chanel,
Yes.
how long do you think it would take me to become a singer?
Oh, that's a good question.
How many classes do you think I need to take? How many months, years of training?
What kind of singing do you want to do?
Just being able to do like karaoke or pop style singing. Not anything too professional, but sound good when a karaoke song comes on. When my song come on, da 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 da. Mama, this been pregnant for way too long. Type thing.
So, I think you should get a private vocal coach.
Dang, it's that bad?
No, in general, you should get a private vocal coach. Because other than that, you want to take group classes? For singing, that doesn't really make sense. Okay. You need private vocal classes. Or at least small groups.
Yeah.
Very small groups. So private vocal classes, I think it'll take you, what level of karaoke? You want people to go, she can sing.
Or what are other options?
So I feel like there's,
not that one, obviously not.
There's, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you're already at that, okay.
Okay, so then what's the level above that?
Level above that is, we see you.
And then above that, she can sing?
Above that is, okay, she can sing.
Okay, I want to...
Above that is, damn, she can sing.
I think I'd be okay with the she can sing one.
Okay, below the damn she can sing.
Yeah, how about give me for both? Because I feel like if I'm already like, okay, let me get in jiggy. That's like, what, 2 steps below okay, she can sing, I think is what you said.
Yeah.
So how do I get to that point? How long do you think?
I can use my experience as an example. So I have always been able to sing. In general, I've just always loved singing as a
kid.
Yes, as a kid. And so I got into vocal lessons because I wanted to improve my higher notes and be able to, support my voice better and make sure that I can sing really well. So I got into private lessons for 2 years. After 2 years, I went from she can sing to damn, she can sing. So that was for me, with experience in singing and all that. For you to make it from okay to she can sing, I think you could get there in the same 2 years.
Damn.
But
2 full years?
Definitely 2 full years. I think you'll have to be consistent. Damn. I went once a week, and you have to practice in between. And that's to get to damn you can sing. Which is to the regular sing. You can sing, right? And you would need to learn how to sing on pitch, learn how to support your voice, learn vocal placement, tongue placement, all of that fun stuff so that you can properly sing. And then also learning runs and learning,
that sounds like too much.
Learning songs and all that crap.
Okay, maybe I don't want to be that high. What about the one below?
What was the one below? I forgot.
I forgot it as well.
There was one neutral one. I think I said, we see you. We see you. I think you can make it there. I'm trying to remember all the times I've heard you sing. Because I feel like we see you is you hit the notes. Your pitch is good for everything. Not necessarily the most power, not necessarily the most whatever.
I think it's because I was in band. So I've been playing music or listening to music
So you'd probably be able to pick it up.
Since 5th grade.
Can you read sheet music?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing is, I need a little practice because it's been since high school, 12th grade I stopped. But I know what is it? It spells face in between the bars and then it's whatever letters, whatever. So I can pick it back up.
Yep.
I don't think it'd take me as long to relearn how to read music.
Yep. I'm going to go with 6 months. 6 months to, we see you, girl.
Okay. I could do 6 months.
Yeah. Because I think for your voice, because I've heard you sing quite a bit. We just walk around singing.
We do.
I think your tone and then pitch are the things that need some work. Everything else is
Where would you put me?
extra.
Am I soprano? Am I an alto?
That's a good question.
I don't even know.
For me, I consider myself a mezzo soprano.
Which is higher than a soprano. Lower than a soprano? So between soprano and alto.
Yep.
Dang.
But I heard that your vocal type does not really depend on your range. It more depends on where your voice is comfortable singing.
I've heard that as well.
Yeah. So I think my voice is typically like I can sing really low, but my voice is more comfortable like in the middle of my range. If I sing like guy songs, I can sing them, but it's not as comfortable for me to sing. It like just feels a little bit uncomfy.
Yeah.
As opposed to singing something a little bit higher. So,
Right.
yeah. But for you, I don't know. I feel like when you sing, what's your go-to karaoke song?
I don't really have one. Because I think my issue is I kind of forget the songs that I like to sing.
Yep.
So.
What's something I've heard you sing?
Oh, TLC's No Scrub.
Oh, yeah.
At the Jabberwockies.
No Scrubs. I'm playing the performance in my head. For now, I'd say alto, but that might be wrong. And I think you would need to do training to...
It's
you
probably
need to,
training.
Yeah.
I've always thought I was an alto, but then I've been doing singing here and there. Like I did some choirs in high school, and I've been told that I sing, my range is higher. But then afterwards, when I told people that, they told me the same thing as you, where it's like, all because you can sing at higher ranges doesn't necessarily mean that that's your range, or that's your vocal, whatever. And so I always thought I was an alto, but I'm not trained. So
when I was younger, I used to sing alto. But I don't think I'm an alto.
But yeah, no, I'm curious. That's a lot of effort and a lot of money.
Emphasis on money.
It sounds like I'm just going to go to YouTube University. Because here's the thing, right? I don't want to be able to sing for performance level, right? Like you will be training so you can be able to perform with your voice.
Yes.
I just want to be able to do karaoke.
Yep.
And karaoke is not really anything where it's like, it's just literally going to be me, you, and then maybe some other people in the room.
Yep.
It would just be fun if it's like, damn,
Damn.
when it's sitting, let us sing. That would be a fun reaction.
Mm-hmm.
But do I really want to put in money for that bit? Not really.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of work.
Right. Especially because it's like, I already know I can hit certain pitches, certain tones. I don't understand power, but like, I know what sounds good, and I know when I sound good with the music, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just because of past experience playing instruments, like you can tell when you're out of tune. It's very easy to. Do I know fully how to fix it? Not all the time, but sometimes I can. And that's kind of where it's like training.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Singing is not an easy thing to do.
But I truly believe with time, anybody can get there.
Yeah, I think anybody can get there. I believe in a growth mindset.
Same with drawing.
Drawing, literally pretty much anything, there is growth, and you could get there. You might not be the best player in the world, especially if you don't start at a certain age for certain things and stuff like that, but you can get better and you can get to a certain level.
I've watched things like, I read a lot of webcomics on Webtoons or different like webcomic forums. And it's very interesting because I will look at some of the art and I'm like, this art's amazing. And then they're like, let's just say, there's one that I'm reading that's over 1,000 episodes in.
Wow.
Right? And I've been following it since it started. I scrolled all the way back to episode 1, and the art style is vastly different.
Oh, wow.
Vastly different. It looks like it's a completely different person drew it. And it's just because when you're drawing the same thing over and over and over again every day, and maybe you're taking some classes, you want to tweak some things, all of a sudden you get like good at what you do, and then things will just slowly improve.
Yep.
If you're trying to improve, things will improve. So I agree with you in the growth mindset.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm impatient, and I think a little bit of a potential ADHD, the time blindness. Sometimes something that's 6 months can feel like it's 2 seconds, or it can be 5 years.
Yep.
And so that's my problem, where I'm like, you said 2 years. I'm like, dang.
For real.
That's a lot of time.
But when I did my 2 years, you learn a whole lot.
I believe
Dang, girl, how much salt did you get? Yeah, you gotta be careful. This ain't for the weak. You look like you just ate a warhead. You're making my mouth water. Drink some of the drink, girl.
I'm scared of it.
Without the salt. You got a whole side without salt on it.
That was awful.
Girl, what happened?
I wasn't paying attention. I took a
left.
sip from a side that was all. You see how I'm like pushing it over? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Dang.
You crazy, Cindy.
I almost died.
You almost died.
Salt is not to be messed with. I hate these sugar rims. Sorry, what were we talking about? Growth mindset?
Growth.
I almost died after be brought back.
Brought back from the dead.
Mm-hmm. But okay. The only thing that's stopping me too is the fact that it's just so much money. Because I think about as well the idea of potentially doing like piano lessons. Because I would love to pick up another instrument. I used to play the clarinet. And just having like an instrument like piano where I don't have to make sure that I have like reeds or cleaning my parts. Like a piano is just like
It's there.
it's stable. I think about guitar as well. But with guitar, I mean, you have to tune your keys in the piano. But like with the guitar tuning and everything.
Yep.
But the idea of putting money into it, and I think that's also what kind of stops me from having so many different like hobbies or things. We were talking before in one of these episodes.
Yep.
Like what is a fact about you? I'm just like, well, anything else I'd want to do costs a good chunk of money. Mm-hmm. And I can only honestly afford to be doing one thing at a time.
Yep. And our one thing is podcast.
Yeah.
Well, maybe in the future, when you're spending less on this big old apartment.
I love my apartment. Mm-hmm. I have to downsize. I actually should start looking for apartments, or at least at complexes.
Yep. Fun.
It was fun before, when I was moving with nothing. Now I have a lot of stuff to move with. Mm-hmm. And for a fact, I'm hiring movers.
Oh, yeah.
Because I never want to move again in my life. I was pampered moving here. Mm-hmm. The company, they packed up all my stuff.
Zoom, zoom.
And they came and dropped it all off. And they offered to like put it away where it was supposed to go. But I was like, no, I don't know where I want things yet.
Yep.
And thankfully, Maddie and Aaron came. And they were able to help.
Yep.
Put things away. Now I've been here almost 2 years.
Crazy.
Yep.
Time flies.
I know. To think. Mm-hmm. How many more times do you think you'd move before you're going to be done for good?
Well, the problem is nowadays everybody lives in an apartment. Mm-hmm. So you could move every year.
Yeah. But how many more times would you want to be moving? Because, like, for example, I've been in this apartment for 2 years.
Yep.
And I would stay if I would like to try to stay if I can.
Yep. I'd like to move once.
One more time and then you're done?
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
But, you know.
Yeah. I think I have 2 to 3 moves left in me.
Dang.
I know. That's me talking, hopefully, into the ether.
Mm-hmm. The universe.
Yeah. 2 to 3.
2 to 3.
And then who knows where I'm going to be after the end of the 3rd.
Anywhere. Because you are a world traveler.
I sure am. I've considered so many times just picking up and leaving the country. Just to see.
Yeah. Free will.
Mm-hmm. But because it's me, I feel like I need a plan. I can't just like tomorrow be like, okay.
That'd probably be best to have a plan, you know?
You know, so I just don't quit my job and have nothing to support myself. Mm-hmm. It's not like I have savings, but I don't have savings.
Yeah.
So,
inheritance.
I wish.
Vibes.
Trust fund.
Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes.
If I could be Angela Lopez from The Rookie, that would be Sans, the 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. But then you'd have to marry a man.
Can I just have the trust fund?
Yeah. Just be rich.
How? Multiple streams of
do
income.
crimes.
Do crimes? You say on the podcast that's going on YouTube, Spotify, all streaming platforms.
I say that because we're not going to do any crimes.
We're not doing any crimes,
We're not doing any crimes.
But yeah, I think having the multiple streams of income will be helpful. Because I already have my main job and then my side hustle job. And then possibly this will start something. And then if I actually do follow through with event planning, that will eventually be something.
Then our grad show, like...
I need to start determining what rates I want to be as an event planner.
Yeah. Higher the better.
Yeah, I know.
Because I swear, people like paying money for stuff.
They do. They feel like if it's more expensive, they think it's better. Mm-hmm. But part of me is also just like, if I'm gonna be using you for your portfolio, there's only if I'm gonna be using you for my portfolio, there's only so much I can ask for.
Yeah.
In money.
Yeah.
When my portfolio
Those
is
should
done,
be discounted.
Yeah. So the first one's gonna be free. Mm-hmm. But then after the first one, then I have to decide like how much.
Yep.
And the second one and third one, and then how many would you think I'd need in a portfolio before? Like events in general. 3?
Especially if it's different types of events that you want to do.
3 each then? Okay, just 3 general events.
Get a wedding, get a corporate event, which you already have technically. And then I don't know what else. It would be like, I don't know what you call it, but like a birthday or like, you know, when like an individual person is planning something.
Celebration.
Anniversary.
Annual celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to figure out, I need to go and look to see what you use in a portfolio because I do have pictures that were taken of the event. I have things that I coordinated. I don't know exactly what you need for there. Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
Yep.
But it's right. I just did a corporate event. Mm-hmm. Crazy. It's also crazy that I forgot it was my idea and I planned all of it. I'm out here thanking everybody and people are messaging me like, it was your leadership. I was like, oh, was it really?
Was it?
Did I?
Oh, yeah, it was. I kind of saved the entire event.
Put this event together in a month and a half.
Dang.
Yeah.
300 people. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Month and a half.
Make it happen.
I guess so.
You on one, Cindy?
Am I?
Per the usual.
Mm-hmm. Man, I would just love to see a crystal ball. You know, kind of how like if you look in, you say you speak things into existence, right?
Yep.
The moment that it was mentioned, you should do event planning. The entire course of my future changed, right?
The shift.
It'd be so interesting to see into a crystal ball. Be like, I want to see what my life is like now that I have spoken to existence. I would like to do event planning, and just to see where I'm at. That would be so freaking cool.
Versus the other way.
What do you mean?
What if you didn't do that?
Yeah. Because I mean, technically, right? The idea of what your future is going to be, people can say that it's set in stone, depending on what you believe. That whatever future you're going, there's nothing that you can do that will take you off your course. There's been a lot of TV shows you've probably seen, I've seen, where it's like people will get told their future and they do everything in their power to try to prevent that future, but them trying to prevent that future brings them even closer to that said future, right? So it would be so interesting if it was like Cindy of like last week. If I were to look into my future, would I have seen event planning? Because now Cindy of this week is like, that could be a possibility. But was it always a possibility?
You see, would you ever get your, what is it, like future red,
100%.
palm red?
I've been wanting to. Mm-hmm. And I almost got it done with you, your mom, and your aunt last year in Napa. But the lady was at lunch and was also trying to charge $45.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get my tarot cards read. I want to get my palms read. But like, I've tried to go with like different black. There was one time that I saw it with a black person in SF. And they were just like, I don't want to invite that energy into my life.
Oh, wow.
Because they were just like, going and getting your tarot read and going to get your palms read opens you to a realm that's like, not all of it is good.
And this was your friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone who came to visit.
Some people are like that.
Yeah. And to an extent, I can understand it because it's like, they're just like, what if they tell you something bad? And I'm like, well, I'm going to ask not to hear something bad. Like, I just want to say here, I'm going to be like, if anything in my future has anything to do with my death or anything to do like that negatively impacts me, send me through the door. Like, I'll give you the money for your time, but just send me through the door. And then at that point, yes, I'll have this fear that something's bad going to happen, but it's better if I'm like, what do you see in my future? And then they say, oh, I stopped seeing your future after X year. And I'm like, that's terrifying because X year is not the year that I thought I was going to be going. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I don't want to say years out loud because, again, I truly believe in speaking things into existence.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm the type of person where it's like, I just want to know, like, for example, I know Maddie and Aaron, they went to go get their palm read once. And it said that they're going to be living like close to a beach or next to a peninsula or something. And they're currently based somewhere that follows suit, right? I would like something like that, where I'm like, where do you see me settling?
Yep.
That'd be cool. What do you see me doing? And it could just be vague. Like, am I still working in STEM?
And why do you want to know?
Why would I want to know? Just because I think it's just interesting. Just to see if they're right.
Eventually.
Because part of me is always just like the question of whether or not it's a real thing or not. Because I've read books, and the fictional books.
You've read books?
Yeah. Fictional ones, where it's like they always depict the palm readers of people being all-knowing, but everyone takes them for granted.
Yep.
I just want to be the type of person where it's like, I'm not taking you for granted. I'm very curious. Tell me something. And then just trying to see what happens.
Yep.
Just keeping it in the back of my mind, writing it down somewhere to remind myself to check every so-and-so year. Just like, if what they said is accurate?
Yep.
I don't think I'd ever do it more than once. It's not like I'm going to be the type of person that would run and be like,
tell me what to do next.
yeah, I need my tarot read, or I need you to tell me like how this decision changed the trajectory of my life. But I think it'd just be a fun thing to do just once.
Yep.
Have you ever gotten your palms read?
Nope.
Would you be interested to do it?
Nope.
Oh, interesting. Why?
I'm just not interested. I don't care. Let me lead my life as I see fit. I don't need no guessing games. I don't need nothing like that. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
I don't believe in ghosts, but also I don't want that smoke. So we're gonna just in case.
I'm the same way. Where I don't want that smoke.
I want that smoke.
Yeah. And like
just in case.
Just in case. Where it's like, I respect your boundaries, I respect my boundaries.
If I hear a place is haunted, I'm not going there.
Oh, not at all.
You know what I mean? Just in case.
My the last place that I lived in Houston, there was like, where like, you know how animals can sense things that humans can't? There will just be times where Winston specifically would go to the entrance of my home. Do you remember that little like walkway area? Like where it was like, the rest of my home was like plywood, fake wood, but there was tile. He would stand there and stare either there or like right in front of it and stare at the same space of my ceiling and meow at it.
And you were like,
almost every
demon.
single day.
You see, yeah, there was something going on in your house because I slept in the the guest bedroom. Weirdly cold in there.
Yeah.
Weirdly, like bone chillingly cold, and the rest of the house is fine. Very concerning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That place still terrifies me.
Yeah.
I've had very wild nightmares in my bedroom, in the bedroom of that place. Wild nightmares.
Yeah. Freedom.
That's why I'm like, I always try to say, like, even when I was there, I was like, hey, I literally near the end, I was like, this is it. Like, I'm going to be leaving soon. I respect you. You respect me. I don't know where you are, who you are, but I just want to let you know.
If you even exist, but don't show me if you do.
Please,
it's okay. I believe
I'm
it.
good. Yeah.
I don't want that smoke.
Exactly. So, yeah. I don't know if I want to end it on that. Please end on something happy.
You think Winston's gonna haunt you when he's a ghost?
That cat is going to be the bane of my existence. He's going to try to outlive me. And it's not possible, but he'll find a will.
He'll try.
Yes.
He'll try.
Yes. The amount of times I've been to the vet for him already and they just tell me he's perfectly fine. I thought he had worms.
Nope.
Took him to the vet. Nothing. He scratched his eye. Nothing. I thought he ate an onion. Nothing.
Yeah, you keep taking him to the vet and they're like, he's fine.
Right? And I'm at this stage where I'm like, I don't want to get desensitized to it. Because I don't want it to be something legitimate. And then I don't take him. But at the same time, I'm just like, every time I take you is $400.
Bro.
At least.
For nothing.
For nothing.
Literally nothing.
I don't even know what happened. There was one time where Eva was holding him and there was like a worm or something. He had worms, and so I took him to the vet, and they like checked everything, and they're like, we don't see any worms. I'm like, how is that possible?
He cured him himself.
I guess so. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, he's gonna outlive me if he can.
He has faith.
Well, there's a way, and even if he doesn't, he's my last pet. I don't want any more.
That's fair.
Ooh, I actually have. This is a conversation that I've had with somebody, and we can end it on this. So somebody sent me a TikTok where it was just like, my cat passed away, and I was on a cruise, and nobody told me till I got back. And I responded, if I was traveling and my cat were to pass away and I came back and you never told me, I'm never speaking to you again. And they were just like, why? Like, you're on vacation. Why would I want to bring you down? And I'm like, my pet died and you're choosing to wait till I'm done with my vacation? How does that make any sense? And we went back and forth. And ultimately, I was just like, I don't care what other people think. I don't care what other people do. If you are in charge of my pet, and something terribly happens to my pet, it's your responsibility to let me know immediately that something has happened to my pet, regardless of my trip, and you have no control of my actions. Because she's like, oh, I don't want you to put in all this money and effort to fly out and go on vacation. You feel the need to fly back. I'm like, you're not in charge of my finances. You're not in charge of my life. If I feel like that's a need, that's a need. But you shouldn't have the right to take away that. You don't have the right to take that decision away from me, right? What are your thoughts? If something were to happen, let's just say you did have a pet, something were to happen, you're out on vacation, do you want someone to tell you as it happens, or as soon as you get back, that's the first thing that they tell you?
Cindy, why has my entire family had this conversation before?
Really?
Almost verbatim.
Really?
Except the case is like a family member or somebody you know died, right?
Yeah.
And so me and my dad were like, tell us. My mom said, I'm not going to tell you.
Why?
She said, no, you just need to be on vacation. You don't need to know. And then you'll find out whenever your vacation's over. And we're like, Mom, tell me. Tell me. I'm not going to tell you.
No.
I'm not going to tell you.
I literally said to her, too, because I'm like, because for example, I was like, the last trip I was on was 2 weeks. If my cat passed away on the second day of the trip, I said to her, are you going to keep his body for 2 weeks? And she goes, no, I'm going to give him to the vet. And I'm like, so you're going to take away my opportunity to say goodbye?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that I'm leaving my cat in perfect health, and when I come back, the cat is gone. Absolutely and completely gone. Like, and then I'm like, you made the choice to get rid of my cat. You have no right.
Yeah.
That's not your pet.
Yeah.
And she's like, but you're on vacation. And I'm like, you are making decisions for a pet that's not your own. And if you made the decisions, I'm never speaking to you again, because here's the conversation now. If you didn't know, that's different. But I'm clearly telling you right now, if something were to ever happen to my cat and I don't hear a single word until I land, we're never speaking again. Let me be sad in a foreign country. Don't let me come back to an empty household and have to process my emotions because my cat's gone. I didn't get to say goodbye. And then also I'm going to assume foul play. Because if
that's
something happened to my cat and you don't want to tell me and you want to get rid of the body, you probably did something.
It's a little suspicious.
I'm suing you now.
You could.
Well, that's so interesting. I feel the exact same way.
My mom will not tell you.
That's insanity. That makes me upset.
We didn't ask this specific question of the pet thing. Right. That might be a little different, but if it's a dead family member or something like that, she will not tell you.
I feel like a family member is even worse. Like, you should let me know.
Yeah. She's like, nah, I'll tell you after.
See, because the thing is, another thing I said to her, I can have more vacations. I only have one cat. Or at the very least, I only have one Winston.
Yep.
So if you take that away, like, let's just say I was in Europe, I could buy another ticket to Europe.
Yep.
I could do that.
Yep.
It would take me a while, but I could never replace my cat. Mm-hmm. I could never get back the time to say goodbye. Oh, it got me so heated. We went back and forth, and she kept sending me videos of like people being like, I'm so grateful that they didn't tell me. I'm like, but I'm not that person. Like, I'm telling you as clear as day.
Yeah, look at the video. Who's in that video? Not me.
It's not
That's
me.
The answer.
You
not
better
me.
pick up the phone and call.
Mm-hmm.
And then I honestly was just like, you know what? You're just never allowed to watch my cat again.
Yeah.
It's just like, if it's going to be this difficult for you, you don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
It's okay. I can find somebody else who would listen to me.
Mm-hmm. Yikes. But
yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah.
So now I know if you're in charge of Winston, I'm gonna get a call.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Cindy!
I'll be like, oh my God, what?
What's that?
I'll be like, that's crazy.
And I'm gonna be like, you come back or you're gonna stay? You should stay on vacation.
I'm gonna be like, I need to stay on vacation.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I've spent too much.
I'll send
also
you.
the return flight.
Yep.
Because that's the thing as well. I'm like, I don't think it's not gonna be financially feasible for me too. But at the very least, I could be like, can you FaceTime me?
Yeah, FaceTime.
Can I see him? Like,
say goodbye.
What is a course of action? What is the vet recommending?
Yep.
Like, let me make those decisions. Like, even let me give me the number so I could talk to the vet.
Yep.
Or if like international calling or whatever. And honestly, I would pay extra for international calling to be able to call the vet. That's something I can afford. To verify, get the information, and then at that point, now I'm in a foreign country, that probably one of the best places. And then I also said to her as well, I was like, if you don't tell me until I get back, then I won't be able to tell you the things that I need you to get rid of. Because if I come home and I see things that remind me of my cat, that's gonna make me feel
crash
even worse.
out.
Yeah. So I'm like, as soon as it happens, I'm like,
throw this away, throw that away.
Yeah, throw it away, donate it, walk around the course of my house. There's things underneath my bed, there's things underneath the couches. Make sure that there's nothing that reminds me of that cat in the house, and that can help with me with my process. And she goes, you don't want to say goodbye to... I'm like, why would I want to say goodbye to his things? I want to say goodbye to him.
Yep.
And you took that away from me. So yeah.
Yes.
But we can end on that because I'm just curious.
We're on the same page.
We are on the same page, and it's crazy that your mom is not.
Mama dearest.
But anyway, I'm glad this was watered down.
You need some more water.
It was still banging.
But yeah,
this was good.
it was good. And we'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye.
Is someone knocking on my door? Hello? Open the door. Open the door. I'm filming a podcast right now. Goodbye.
Hi.
You want to say hi to the podcast?
No, thank you.
Okay, bye.